Hello, this is Julian Rico, and this is Sports News, July 10th, 2024. And we got some good storylines right here as we get as let's get started. Let's start in the Euros. Our top story comes from England. A magical run. Is it coming home? England will win 2-1 over Netherlands. Xavi Simons scored the 7th-minute goal to make it 1-0, but then a PK for Harry Kane leveled the game, and then Ollie Watkins, who came out of the substitute bench for Harry Kane to score the goal in the 90th plus 1 minute time. And now we have Spain and England. Okay, and I'll do this again to Spanish too, so I'll try to do translator. This is going to be a good one. I think you think of Spain. Spain is probably the favorites to win the whole thing. Don't count on England. England came back with these comeback wins. They come back and beat Slovakia. Then they come back and they beat Switzerland. And then they came back and they beat the Netherlands. And they're going to try to do this against a Spain team, which this is going to be an interesting team to watch. But overall, my preview for that one will be this. It will happen on, I will say, Saturday or Friday, which of course it will still be during the college football predictions. Second episode will be on Friday, so if you want to get set, because episode 2 of the Southern Eastern Conference prediction will be on that, so stay tuned for that one. For Latinos que están viendo fútbol, Inglaterra ganó 2-1 y podemos creer que al Harry Kane y su Inglaterra puede ganar este año. Lo va a llevar el trofeo allá de vuelta a casa. Lo va a enfrentar contra el España. A ver, Poles, tú, ¿quién crees lo va a ganar? ¿España o en Inglaterra en la final? Comment section, who will win it, England or Spain in the finals? Let's go to the NBA, and this is a 2K game. So, Celtics champion star Jayson Tatum, Las Vegas Aces forward Ja Wilson, and Hall of Fame guard Vince Carter were named the cover athletes for the next installment of the NBA 2K franchise. Now, Jayson Tatum will get his solo on cover. Ja Wilson will get her solo cover. Both Tatum and Wilson will get their all-star cover. And then Hall of Famer guard Vince Carter will get his own version as the Hall of Fame edition. So that is 4 covers. So you got a Jayson Tatum cover, a Ja Wilson in the cover. I think it's the WNBA edition. The All-Star edition with Jayson Tatum and a Ja Wilson. And now you had the Hall of Fame edition of Vince Carter cover. Shout out to those guys. Jayson Tatum, congrats. Well earned, well deserved after winning the NBA championship. Ja Wilson, shout out to her because, of course, she did help the Las Vegas Aces to win back-to-back WNBA championships. Well earned. And then Hall of Famer Vince Carter, well earned, but also this is part of the Hall of Fame edition. So shout out to those Hall of Famers from the NBA. Another news came from the NBA. Kawhi is out for the Olympic squad, replaced by Derek White. Now they are playing today at 10:30 between the USA and Canada, but we're excited to see them go to Paris in the Olympics as that squad will go to the Olympics. So we cannot wait to root for the USA basketball team to go to the Olympics in Paris. There is another thing about the US, which we'll get to that in another segment. We'll get to that. Let's go to college football. And Deion Sanders quoting this: "My wins are judged on a different scale." And Deion Sanders, Shedeur Sanders, Travis Hunter are now in this Colorado Buffs are now in the Pac-12, Big 12. This is going to be an interesting conference. I know they finished the season 4-8, last in the conference for the Pac-12. Now they're in a new conference, and all eyes on the Buffs. Is Deion Sanders going to hope to get his Buffs team to a bowl game? That is what we want to see. Deion Sanders taking the Colorado Buffaloes to a bowl game. That's what we're looking for. The judge denies Clemson's request to dismiss the ACC court side. Now they had this lawsuit that they had with they want to leave the ACC, and I don't know about Clemson. I don't think they're going to leave the ACC. If they win the ACC this year, I think they could stay in the ACC. But if they're going to want to leave the ACC, where do you see ACC? Could you see them in the SEC, or could you see them going to the Big 12, the Big 10? None of those schools will want to be interested in the ACC with Clemson. I think Clemson would make sense to stay in the ACC. We'll find out. And let's get to college football and then keep going because EA revealed college football's 25 top 100 players. I am not going to go over the 100 players. I'll go over the 3 covered athletes. Starting with Donovan Edwards, running back from Michigan. Overall, 91 overall, 92 speed, 96 acceleration, 74 strength, 93 awareness, and 79 jumping. Quinn Ewers, quarterback, Texas, 92 overall, 81 speed, 83 acceleration, 56 strength, 97 awareness, and 76 jumping. And then finally, Travis Hunter, wide receiver, Colorado, 95 overall, 95 speed, 96 acceleration, 64 strength, 97 awareness, and 97 jumping. I'll give you the link so you can see the other top 100 players who were revealed for the college football games. So shout out to those 3 cover athletes, and then shout out to the others who have made it to the top 100. Let's end this off with Copa America. And let's start with Spanish Rico. Can you take it away? Gracias, Julián. Empezamos. Colombia aparecen porque están en la final de la Copa América por la primera vez desde 2001. Colombia ganó 1-0 contra Uruguay en el estadio del Bank America Stadium y Colombia venció a la gran final contra Messi y Argentina. Pero como ganaron con 10 gente, no más 10, y es un buen juego, pero Colombia sobrevivió contra Uruguay. Entonces, Uruguay va a enfrentar a Canadá en Charlotte por tercer lugar y Argentina contra Colombia va a enfrentar en Miami. Y felicidades a Colombia para ir a la final por primera vez desde 2001. A los Estados Unidos del Men's, Greg Burkhardt dismissed como el coach de los Estados Unidos después de su Copa América flop. Eso no es una sorpresa para todos. Jaime Lozano va a ser con Estados Unidos, con la selección de México, pero Burkhardt no va a estar con la selección con Estados Unidos. Julián, de vuelta contigo. All right, so yes, Uruguay go into third place. They take on Canada on Saturday, and then Colombia will go to their will go back to the final for the first time since 2001 and take on Lionel Messi in Argentina in South Beach, Miami. And then the Burkhardt news. Yes, he is fired as United States men's soccer coach after Copa America flop. This was not a surprise. This was a discussion of his future, but it's a tough one. But now, for the second time, we're told that they are going to look to find a winning coach by September. So we're in July. They're going to hope to start their coaching search by August. So keep an eye on that. Maybe mid-July and August. And as soon as they find their finalists for those jobs, this job. We could expect to hear the coach name really soon, maybe in the mid-August or at the beginning of September. But what do you guys think of this news, and how do you see it from now? Dale una like, subscribe, and leave a comment below, and share this video to your friends on this sports news. I will love some likes and subscribers. 43 subscribers to my channel. We want to boost that up. Um, boost that up. Para españoles, dale una like, subscribe y una share a tus amigos si quiere ver más de yo hablando español para los deportes, noticias de deportes, y necesitamos subscribers, 43 subscribers, y te vamos a hacerlo más arriba. Entonces, please, una like y dale una shout out. But as always, guys, we'll see you guys in the next one. Nos vemos en la próxima. Adiós.